Hey y'all, today is October the 13th, the 13th day of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And the last time I talked to y'all, I talked about getting a third opinion from my hematologist. And it was basically an appointment that kind of got real for me. And so I agreed to do the surgery. I agreed to do the surgery reluctantly, but I was going to do it because I didn't want things to progress and get worse to the point where it would have to be a life-saving thing. So, um, I did speak with the doctor and I asked her, I said, so after the surgery, is that going to be it? You know, what's after that? And she was like, let's get through the surgery first. I can tell you you're gonna have to take the tamoxifen for like 5 to 10 years. And I was like, I don't want to do that. Like, can I find out if it's something natural that I could take so that I don't have to do that? And she was just like, let's just get through the surgery. We'll worry about that later. So I left in the time that I was waiting to get the call from the surgeon's office to set my appointment. I just reflected. While I'm waiting, I was reflecting and I was just thinking like I'm not I'm not 100% comfortable with this, but I got to get to a place where I am. At least more than 50, 60, 75%. I needed to be in a better place and feeling better about the process before I let them cut on me, because I just had a real deep feeling that that was not going to help with my recovery. So, along with that, I had to figure out how I was going to tell my son, and how was I going to tell my brothers. And it was just rough. And so I ended up reaching out to this elder who is near and dear to me. And I just asked her what she thought about it. If she thought that I should go through with the surgery or continue on the naturopath direction that I was going. And she basically said, if you don't do it, if you don't do the surgery, you have to be okay with whatever whatever happens from not doing the surgery. Like whatever the consequence is, you have to be okay with it. And so talking to her, I was like, I got to do something. And she said she was going to reach out to a friend of hers and, send me some resources and some help so I can help come to a final decision about what I wanted to do. And she sent me the cancer center's information, which I knew about the cancer center. And I can't tell you why I didn't reach out to them sooner. I don't know why, because I knew about them. I even remember going to their website at some point. And so I called them, and it was in the evening time. I called them and I spoke with somebody, and it was just like a little questionnaire type thing. They wanted to know uh just information about the cancer, or what I knew about it or whatever, and what I was looking for. I was just like, I'm not really sure, what they're offering me, whether it's the best thing for me. And they were like, "Oh, so you're looking for like more individualized care?" I was like, "Yes." And it was just like everything that he was saying was everything that I was concerned with. And he was like, you're a good candidate. And then he checked my insurance and he was like, yeah, your insurance is good. You're on this and that. And they got me an appointment that next week. They got me an appointment that next week. He told me they had a naturopath. They had nutritionists. They had mind body, like like counselors who can counsel you through it. All these things were things that I was concerned with, because it's like the doctors that I was seeing, they were gonna do surgery, but what about my mental health? What about my mental health? What about, eating? Because if you've ever been to a hospital and you're health conscious, you know that the food selections are terrible, right? So food is not a concern for the hospitals that I visited before going to speak with the people at the cancer center. So though the things that I was most concerned with, the cancer center had it together, and so that took the worry away from me. And I got off the phone with them, and my husband came home, and I just gave him a big hug, because at that point I felt a sense of relief. Like, I'm about to fight this thing. I'm about to do something that I never thought that I would do, but I'm ready. All right, y'all. That's it for today. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.